My name is Ian Malone, I'm 22, I'm from Laois and I am in Chicago on my J1 with USIT.
Chloe McBride, I'm 21 years old, I'm from Monaghan and I'm doing my J1 in Chicago.
Kira, I am 20 years old and I'm from Dublin and I'm in Chicago doing my J1 visa. I chose Chicago because of the culture. I thought the culture over here seemed pretty cool and there's so many different communities over here.
I found living in Chicago very good compared to at home. I'm from a quite rural area and obviously Chicago's a city. Public transport here is second to none and everything's very close to you.
I am working as a host in Margaritaville.
I'm serving in Margaritaville on Navy Pier.
A bartender, I'm working in Tiny Tavern on Navy Pier.
I'm currently front of house with the aviary.
My family and friends were talking about the J1 programme and I got recommendations that USIT was a great help, so I decided to go with them.
My cousin previously went on a J1 with USIT in Chicago and he had a great time.
I had heard a lot about USIT from my friends and my family and everyone recommended them.
I found my job through the career portal with USIT and they were able to get me an interview and help me with every step of the way and give me guidance with what to say in my interview.
Well, I got access to the USIT jobs portal and that was really helpful. You got to choose basically anywhere you wanted for whatever city you wanted to live in.
I found my job with my football team based in Chicago called Padraig Pearses. They set me up with a contact and from there the process is pretty simple.
The USIT are very helpful, they lay everything out for you and as long as you're organised, it's quite easy.
USIT actually sent like a J1 handbook, which is really handy. It had loads of advice on how to set up your social security number, just getting checked in with Sevis and getting all your affairs in order, and that was really helpful at the start.
Living in Chicago is obviously different from Ireland, but it's really enjoyable, it's nice, it's big and it's very fun.
I settled in really well and we were lucky to find accommodation close to the city. I'm living near Wicker Park, which is about 15 minutes from the city centre.
Well, I am living out west in Ukrainian Village, which is a really, really nice area. I would recommend it to anyone.
I live near Wicker Park and I found my accommodation through a friend of a friend. They got the landlord's number, so it was very handy.
Usually I'd get up in the morning, I'd get ready for work, get the bus into work.
And then after work, I normally would go out to the beach with my friends or to the park with my friends. There's so many different activities for free that you can do over here.
The days I've off, I like to explore the city and do things like that, some tourist attractions.
Down the river walk quite a bit. Obviously I work in Navy Pier so it's quite good. And then just to the beach a lot.
We've done the architecture river tour, that was really good.
We went to a baseball game, the Cubs, go Cubs. We've done obviously the Ferris wheel at Navy Pier. We did that at night and it was so pretty.
For the 4th of July I was working. It was really cute in here. We all kind of dressed up. We had temporary tattoos, beads, little American sunglasses and flags. It was very cute.
Well, I joined a football club over here, which makes it very easy to make friends. There's a lot of Irish, there's also American-based players who play also, so it's very easy to settle in with them. It's quite enjoyable. We train twice a week.
Personally for myself, yeah, it was very easy to settle in and make friends. A lot of that was down to playing the football over here with Padraig Pearses.
This is my first time being away from home for longer than 3 weeks, so I've discovered that I'm quite a sociable, friendly person and can make friends.
I have discovered that I'm a lot more independent than I thought I was, especially coming as a solo traveller. I've had to do a lot of things for myself.
Since moving here, I feel like I've matured a lot. I've taken on a lot of responsibilities such as food shopping, laundry, etc., paying rent.
And the biggest challenge I faced on the J1 is probably figuring out the city and finding my whereabouts, but I quickly overcame that when you got around the place.
There hasn't been many challenges, kind of just getting used to the new city and making sure that you're safe at all times and you're travelling and not alone, especially late at night.
USIT make it very, very easy and they're always reminding you what the next step is and pointing you in the right direction. They help you get the job sorted.
So I found the process quite easy. We applied quite early, so I think that probably helped.
If you're thinking about doing a J1, start thinking about it in November, December time. Have your visa all ready that you're not worrying it whenever you're doing your summer exams in college.
I would recommend everyone in Ireland to do a J1 with USIT when you were in college.
Definitely would not have been possible without USIT. They were so helpful in just getting the job, getting our TS 2019, our visas.
The process as a whole was made so much easier with USIT. I would have hated to have to go through it all by myself.
It would not have been possible without the help of USIT. They've been very helpful.
It was absolutely all worth it. I'd recommend it to anyone to do a J1. It's such a good experience.
Do you see myself returning to the USA? Hopefully. It was all worth it.